Derby Dragons. I'm Chris, starting off your afternoon announcements. If you have a rescue dog, today is National Rescue Dog Day, so give your dog a good pat on the head. Next, I have a fun recipe for you. A recipe is a microwavable mug cake. If you need 4 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, one and a half tablespoon of baking powder, 4 tablespoons of milk, 1.5 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and if you want, 1 tablespoon of sprinkles. To make this treat, you whisk the flour, sugar, baking powder together in a microwavable safe mug. Then add the milk, oil, and vanilla, and if you want to, some vanilla extract until well combined. Then add your sprinkles, and then 1/4 cup of, and then microwave your mug for 1 minute. Then you have a microwavable mug cake. Now on to you.
Thanks, Chris. On Wednesday, May 19th, Derby girls soccer had an impressive win against Novi with a score of 8-1. Margot led the team with 3 goals, and one of them was even off her knees. Brindley and Reese each added 2 more goals, with one of Reese's goals coming from the corner kick. Caroline rounded out the score with a goal of her own. Great job, girls, on the big win. Many of you should be familiar with the school newspaper, Derby Dragon News. Students in digital media production created every year for your reading enjoyment. This year, Through Derby Dragon News is looking for great guest writers to contribute to the final print issue coming out in June. It will be a big paper that focuses on the reflecting on the pandemic. Topics will relate to your experience throughout this last year. If you're interested, talk to your ELA teacher or Mr. Hickma, and they will provide topics you can choose. News crew will read and consider every submission, but due to limited space, not all articles will be published. The Derby Student Government Leadership Team is still accepting new members. Students in 6th and 7th grade can apply to join Student Government Leadership Team at this time. Students who are in student government will meet with the Student Government Leadership Team daily in A Square. The student government has its own A Square class. The Derby Student Government plans numerous events during the school year. We are in need of good leaders, students who like to do good, and students who like to have fun. Students who wish to have applied for student government can fill out an application and return it to Mrs. McGrath by dropping it off in her classroom, room 109, or by placing the application in Mrs. McGrath's mailbox in Derby's main office. Applications will be passed out during lunch and are available in the main office. Application packets are also available in the Derby foyer for any virtual students who like to apply. Any questions can be directed to Mrs. McGrath. Broadcast A Square is still accepting applications also. To join the crew for the 2021 and 2022 school year. We have quite a few who already had submitted applications. Don't miss your chance to be a part of this crew. Applications and audition recordings are due by June 1st. Email Mr. Hickma if you have any questions or ask your A Square teacher. Come to see Home Activities Fair on Wednesday, May 26, 2021 to find out some extra critical activities available in students, 50 plus tables of clubs, sports, and interest groups. Representatives from each group will be there ready to help you decide what you want to do. For more information, contact Melissa DeGroat. Miss Barclay and Miss Sanford are the Derby band directors, and they would like to give you an overview of band for those who are interested in it in the next school year. Now for the commercial on band.
Welcome to the Derby Band. My name is Sarah Barclay, and I'm one of the band directors at Derby Middle School. We are fortunate to have 2 band directors in our program, along with a woodwind, brass, and percussion instructor for
Here's another trivia question for you. If you were to take 20 steps linearly, you'd take on average 60 feet since a human step is 3 feet or 1 yard. If you were to take 20 steps exponentially, how much would that be? Well, you'd travel about 600 miles. crazy, but our brains are programmed to think linearly, which is why we have a tough time properly picturing exponential growth. Here's some facts just before we go today. On this day, in 1862, U.S. President Abraham Lincoln signed the Homestead Act, which provided 160 acres of public land virtually free of charge to those who had lived on and cultivated the land for at least 5 years. Also, today is National Be a Millionaire Day. Still waiting on my $1 million in the mail, but hopefully it comes soon. Anyways, that's going to wrap up our Derby broadcast, and thank you all for watching.